Hey everybody, it's me, your pal, WiLLo Davis. KingCobraJFS uploaded a new video on YouTube. He doesn't have a new phone, but I guess he finally got access to his account again. Since there's ways to go about that don't involve buying a new phone. Only took him a couple of days, but I guess he finally could be inconvenienced enough to figure that out, right? And there's a video complaining about that vegan teacher. You may or may not know them, but we don't claim her. You know, she probably is not doing anything at all helpful for spreading veganism. Surely only detrimental. But she's just the rage bait people are looking for to justify their hatred of vegans. So anyway, I figured I would check this out as an 8-year vegan and give my thoughts on it. But to give some quick additional context, of course, I would love for more people to be vegan, but I philosophize that no one has ever changed their mind about something after being shamed for it or having someone put words in their mouth, so that's why I don't partake. Let's take a look. What? Okay, here we go.
Vegan teacher gonna get canceled. She's a nasty cucumber.
I added it.
Well, guys,
he starts watching a video, as he likes to do. What does he call it? Video response. He'll be watching a video on something that's usually another like YouTuber's coverage of it or a podcast or something, and pause it to give his own opinion repeatedly. You know what I gotta say to that? Better not pause that video, boy. We're all sick of it, right? Imagine constantly pausing the video. Disgusts me.
Vegan teacher, you are a nasty cucumber. You give.
I guess that's his nickname for vegans. The cucumber C word. Oh, you got him.
Vegan's a bad name, and you should seek mental help immediately. I think the lack of meat.
She gives vegans a bad name. Sure, I'll agree.
Meat in your body has caused you to go mentally insane.
Lack of meat caused her to go mentally insane. I don't know if that directly is a thing.
The vegan teacher was a regular eater for the first 54 years of her life.
Oh my god, exposed.
And she watched some f***ed up vegan documentary, and now she's an extremist vegan who's quoted for saying things like, eating bacon is like the Holocaust. Knowing that Jewish people cannot eat pork, it's not kosher, and she's comparing...
I thought that was a thing for some Muslims? I don't know.
Eating bacon to the Holocaust.
I don't know where he's getting his facts from. Maybe I'll have to take a look.
Jewish people. I mean, this chick is legitimately insane, I think. After watching this video that August the Duck covered, I'm like, nope. That just reestablished my hatred for her.
As if he was having
I
doubts?
think she needs just some psychological help. That's what I think. Some good head meds. Or maybe a quiet mattress room with the straight jackets.
He's saying, lock her up!
You know what I'm saying?
Lock her up!
Is a cucumber. That's a term I call her. And vegan booty, because vegan booty and the vegan...
Not too familiar with this one.
Vegan teacher or vegan extremist activists, and they've done some pretty horrendous, like, vegan booty storming into a Louis Vuitton and nothing but a thong, covered in her own period blood. It basically covered her nips and shit, and people are looking at her like, what the f*** is she doing?
Okay.
She's starting a gore site on her OnlyFans page.
Sounds like you're looking forward to it.
She herself with a cucumber. I
think he's looking forward to it.
Booty also was with her boyfriend at the beach where she lives down in Australia, and started harassing a kid's birthday party because they had a horse dressed up like a unicorn, and they had that horse for a kid's birthday party.
That sounds like something I'd do. I feel like I would try to intervene in some
and when
way.
You see the horse,
I don't like animals for entertainment.
It's in the shade. It's got plenty of food, plenty of water, and this just walks up and starts belittling the parents for abusing animals. And
That might be something I would do. I would probably be a little more
I'm
subtle.
like, what the What kills me about vegans is they're so self-righteous. They are.
The vegans, known for caring about nothing but themselves, no other creatures of this
The
earth.
extremist ones are, at least. Most
Sure,
vegans
probably.
would be like, hey, eat what you want to eat, just don't be a cannibal and don't be a about it. That's pretty,
You're saying most vegans would say eat what you want to eat, just don't be a dick about it? I feel like that's probably not the case. I feel like that would be a little
straightforward.
maybe a little contradictory to
vegans
some.
miss meat, otherwise they wouldn't try to copy it.
They must miss meat. Oh my God, he's owning them. He's so glad this whatever happened because it's his opportunity to continue his roast of vegans. He's like, yes, this justifies me.
Right now I'm sipping on a C4 peach mango energy drink because it is a little too early in the day to be drinking.
Mr. Overexposed feet here.
I did filter my Skittles wine, and I had like 2 glasses of it last night. It's not half bad.
Oh my God, I gotta check out the Skittles mead taste test video.
Overtly sweet. Although, will it get you drunk? That I do not know, but I do not care.
Bet
about
it won't.
that right now, I'm so visibly disturbed by the crap that vegan teachers said.
Disturbed.
And here's the thing of it. Do I like mongooses? No. But if mongooses did not eat cobras, the cobra population would overpopulate and die out.
Nothing to do with vegans, what he just said, but I'm sure he's gonna try to relate it anyway. I've already listened to this, so
And it's sort of the same process for eating bacon cheeseburgers.
It's not. There is no ecosystem involving the bacon cheeseburger, believe it or not.
Plus, cow farts are bad for the environment, so here's the thing of it.
Funny joke he makes, haha. He's such a good comedian. I've actually heard many comedians say that. Feels really stupid to say it out loud, but for clarification, the factory farming industry is producing billions of animals every year to be killed. So they're the ones bringing all that in there.
Vegan teachers are gross for saying this crap. It couldn't have been that bad. I mean, it's vegan teacher. Of course it was that bad. The same who tried comparing the Holocaust to eating meat. Now, sometimes the animals are not given the best life when they're being processed for their food, but it's survival of the fittest.
I don't know if that sentence needs a but. Weird thing to justify. Survival of the fittest. Brother, you're out here surviving? Is it truly them or you? Really?
And you want to call me a speciesist? Humans did not survive to 2024 to overpopulate the world by just eating vegetables and rabbit food, essentially. So what you're doing is...
I love how he brings up overpopulation in the modern day. Glazes over that. Is he saying he's earned this? KingCobraJFS has established himself top of the food chain and is reaping the benefits of it?
Is you're going to starve the rabbits. And then
it's not how that works. People saying, you're eating the animal's food. It's just not the case. It's simply not how any of that works.
Just eat the rabbit because you're basically taking its food and starving it to death. And then you want to...
That's not the case. Simply not the case.
Wag your finger at us carnivores because meat is murder, according to these assholes. Would you like some...
Humans are part of no ecosystem.
To go with your hypocrisy? Meanwhile,
neither are domesticated
there are a lot
animals.
of celebrities who are vegan, like Billie Eilish, and she...
Eilish?
He's looking at this going, nope. But I'm the bad guy for saying it. And she's not the only one.
Was that a pun? Was he trying to make a pun there? I'm the bad guy. Billie Eilish. I'm the bad guy. Either he's just regurgitating something he heard from somewhere else, which is the most likely, because I don't know why he would be informed about Billie Eilish, or that was just the funniest unintentional pun ever. I don't know. I don't know. Do you think he came up with that, or was it just did it just happen to come out, or did he just hear that from someone else and didn't realize the pun in it?
There's a lot of vegans who despise Vegan Teacher because she is the worst. Her and Vegan Booty are just vile people. Vegan Booty will go into restaurants like
KingCobraJFS, known for being not a vile person.
Kentucky Fried Chicken and dump buckets of fake blood all over the place, playing the sounds of animals being tortured. And it's like, some poor autistic asshole's gonna have to clean it up, clean the lobby.
What? God, I know he's literally speaking from past experience, but like, what? Where did that come from?
Like, oh great, we're gonna be in for a bloody good day at work. No. Could you imagine if somebody went up to Vegan
At least it'd be entertaining that day, huh?
Booty and like legitimately splashed in a bucket, had a good couple of weeks, and then dyed it green, and then splashed it on her face and said, "This is for all the plants you've murdered, you self-righteous hypocrites."
Was that me? Oh yeah, I got a Facebook message. Sorry. So what he described would be SA. I need to, please. I'm so sick of having Facebook tabs open to keep tabs on these people. But yeah, he just described a horrific assault. A little ironic considering the point of this video that he's taken a long time to get to.
She'd probably lose her shit. She'd probably be grossed out. She'd be like, what the f***? Right.
You know what? She probably would. I don't know if he's thinking he wouldn't be grossed out if that happened to him. If someone whacked it into a bucket, dyed it green, and threw it on him, like what's his reaction to be like? I'm not even vegan, dude.
Right? Too far, maybe. But when you see her do this crap, you're just like, what? Like these people are f***ing insane, is what I'm getting at. When you watch Vegan Booty pouring fake blood all over an establishment that's just trying to get through their day like the rest of us. Like, you want to eat plants, good for you, but you're not Jesus Christ because of it. Like, f*** off. And that is the problem with extremes in any particular subject, whether it be pride. Excuse me, sorry. I had a sneeze there. It was... The Blair White going to the Texas Pride event video was painful to watch. I don't even want to get into that.
Poor thing. Poor thing, he's so traumatized.
The potatoes of that was just, no. And then you hear the Vegan Teacher say crap like this, and it's just like, dude, it's so visibly up. Like, it's just, ugh, dude. And as soon as I get my phone back, I'll be able to do cameos, but that's not the point.
Are the cameos going to be related to this?
Any of the cameos that were given to me have expired prior to me getting the phone. I can always offer up a free cameo for your time and consideration.
Couldn't they just resubmit?
But that's beside the point. Now, segue, because I hate sickos, and the Vegan Teacher said some sicko type to try and justify her obsession with her.
He kind of said some sicko type stuff too already.
Like, Jesus Christ. Isaac Butterfield will say it best. You to the moon, Vegan Teacher, you disgusting slag.
That'll show him.
I'm not joking, okay? I'm really not exaggerating here. One of the worst things I have ever heard come out of a person's mouth. It's something that genuinely warrants the deplatforming of this woman, and it's making me seriously consider not talking about this woman after this video in order to not give her any more exposure. It really is that bad, and you're about to hear it for yourself. Let's begin. Please subscribe.
Imagine that this is your baby, and you ask your sister to babysit for a little while because you have to run some errands. Imagine that you tell your sister that you are vegan and you don't want your baby to eat any animal products. You trust your sister because you think your sister loves you and respects you. But when you're not looking, your sister takes the dead body part of an innocent animal who didn't want to die and feeds it to your child.
I'd be pretty mad. I don't have any kids. By the way, the audio's all messed up on his end. He just plays it from his computer speakers, and then his microphone, which I think is just internal to the computer also, just picks it up.
Okay.
Let me ask Vegan Teacher this. How do you know what animals think, you dumb, psycho, nasty, inhuman?
King Cobra says, how do you know the animals didn't want to die? You all right, dude? How do you know what the animals are thinking? They love it. I think going straight to the inhuman.
There's a video going viral of someone feeding a barbecue rib to an innocent baby. It's wholesome. It's adorable to a point.
I don't know. I don't know if that's that wholesome.
You know, sickos. And
it's adorable to a point, but F sickos. You can enjoy the video, just not too much.
Because she's a vegan activist, she's like, imagine feeding the body part of a dead animal to someone's child. Like, how dare you? And it's like, okay, tone it down, vegan teacher, tone it down. So basically, someone made a TikTok video of a baby eating a barbecue rib and then put a joke saying, feeding my vegan sister's baby barbecue. Again, it was a harmless joke. It wasn't meant to be like, but vegan teacher got so offended. The that comes out of her mouth is so irrehensible, so violent.
Irrehensible?
I need to light up this real quick.
He's so mad he needs to smoke.
Thank you to the fans who sent these. I appreciate it.
But the feedback she gets isn't of people scolding her for being cruel and betraying her sister's trust. The feedback she gets is praise. This is the kind of vegan-phobic world we live in.
Sure.
Vegan-phobic world we live in. Gee, and then when she says the crap she's about to say, you wonder why people are hating on vegans.
The intellectual KingCobraJFS hitting us with, well, if said group wants us to respect them more, maybe the individuals in that group should behave better. Maybe the crimes of the few of you warrant the hatred of all of you. Is that what he's getting at?
Oh, why members of a certain group get so much crap because they say gender is total bullshit if you don't respect it.
Now he's subtly hitting us with if the LGBTQIA plus want to be respected, maybe they shouldn't also have a few bad apples they have no control over. Trying to justify
pronouns, you're a bigot. Don't you dare use words like breastfeeding. That's offensive and gender inclusive. So it's not gender inclusive when you ask us.
He's fighting such a made-up person right now. I highly doubt he has personally encountered someone who's like, dude, you can't say breastfeeding.
To respect your gender choice. But it's inclusive when it offends you. That seems kind of convenient. Watching the Blair White video where she goes to the Texas Pride event was really painful to watch.
This poor thing right here. I can't believe he has to endure such horrors on a daily basis.
Like, what do you expect was going to happen, Blair? You knew exactly what you were doing going into a Pride event, asking those questions that are deliberately designed to trigger people, so deal with that.
So now he's got a counter? Okay.
You know, but that's
it doesn't matter, it's not the point.
What the vegan teacher is about to say was, and it literally is nothing in comparison, because what she's about to say, what the vegan teacher is about to say is so up and heinous that it makes
what is he writing, a clickbait headline?
Crap that Blair White went
you won't believe.
Look,
3 things that vegan teacher said. Dustachino, is there a reason why you're pulling stuff off of my desk right now? I think he grabbed a guitar pick. He grabbed the capo and it dropped and hit Tucker. His little white paws reaching for stuff on my desk. God.
Oh, like, this is so visibly disturbing. It's just,
Where a vegan mother cannot even trust her own family to follow her instructions and not betray her.
Newsflash, we need protein to grow up big and strong.
Completely irrelevant. Go on.
That's why our bodies naturally crave meat. Because humans have adapted as a species
naturally crave this
to eat meat. Humans do not survive this long by just eating plants and vegetables alone. They had to scavenge for food other than that.
Scavenge being a key word there, huh?
It was a thing. They would take the animal, they would hunt it, eat it for its meat. They'd take the bones and make tools with it.
Bro, what does that have to do with you?
And the fur of the animal and make clothing to stay warm. And they had to because it's called survival.
And do you?
And if
personally,
vegan teacher's ancestors hadn't done that, she wouldn't be here today.
Yeah, but what does that have to do with anything today.
On about how meat is so terrible, right? You don't even know. I'm like so visibly mortified by what she said. It's just like, nope. I gotta post it. So
it is quite messed up what she said, and he hasn't gotten to it yet.
And get it off my mind because this is so disgusting.
Millions of people have
He just had to vent. He couldn't not.
seen this video and have commented that they think it is funny, and they somehow think that this is proof that the baby wants the meat. But look closely. This meat is covered in barbecue sauce, which is made of salt, sugar, and spices. The baby is enjoying the barbecue sauce, which is vegan.
That stopping right there may be a decent point.
If this had been a lollipop, the child would have had the same reaction. If this had been covered in sauce, the child would have had the same reaction.
I cut out the mention of, a bad body part. Sounds like some sicko type stuff. Yeah, messed up, weird place to try to relate it to. Yeah, not this. It warrants the horror.
Off.
Everyone's feeling.
Inverted cross, middle fingers. Off.
Let that sink in for a minute.
No, I will not.
Ponder that.
No, I don't want to.
King Cobra battling the dark thoughts.
Picture that.
What the f*** is wrong with the vegan teacher, dude? The fact that she can make that comparison is so bloody disgusting. No. The question I would ask the vegan teacher is, you got a picture of Jeffrey Epstein hanging up on your poster walls, you slut?
Jeffrey Epstein on your poster wall.
Feel that in your gut.
No, it makes me sick.
Let that imagery wash all over your body.
No, what the f*** is wrong with her, dude?
The dark side whispering in Cobra's ear.
This is not going to convince anyone to be vegan, you nasty...
And scream
Absolutely
and yell
not.
and say that there is a big difference between the...
There's a hell of a big difference, you crazy carrot-eating...
I invite you right now.
Does the meat deficiency from your brain cause you to have an aneurysm?
Because
Yes, meat deficiency. My chronic meat deficiency.
In fact, after watching this video, I deliberately thought about getting a bacon cheeseburger just to piss off the vegan teacher.
Wow, way to include yourself in the 99% of comments on any vegan video on the internet. Oh yeah, well I'll just eat 2 burgers in your place. Oh, got him. Oh, good luck. Every time a vegan talks to me, I'll eat an additional serving of red meat. Good luck.
Not even lying to you, dude.
You're so gonna own them.
No difference.
Oh yeah, that vegan teacher used to be an actual teacher around kids, by the way. And she was fired from her teaching job for bullying a kid for bringing a bologna sandwich to school and having an OnlyFans page. No. Seriously, the absolute worst people get these platforms, and it's like, what? So if you are subscribed to this nasty, you need to unsubscribe from her now, dude. No.
Justice Warrior, KingCobraJFS.
No excuses for that crap. Oh, if it would have been a 60-year-old man saying this crap, he would have been canceled so quickly.
You had to include gender relations.
So that's why people are twice as shocked when it comes out of a woman's mouth, because women are supposed to be nurturing the children. Not to mention...
Are they? Is that their use? Does he think he's making good points here?
And that vegan teacher also feeds her dog vegan food. And to quote Mr. Burcham, the cartoon, dogs are descendants of wolves. They need meat.
He's quoting a cartoon?
I get bullied for hating sickos, but here's the vegan teacher spouting off this crazy crap. The vegan teacher, she's a cucumber. That's what I think. Absolutely deplorable, dude. Hashtag cancel the vegan teacher. Jesus Christ, dude. I'm so over this nasty sick.
I think it was a 26-minute video that I cut down for this. Had to get it off his chest. Couldn't live not having said something about this. He just hates sickos so much. He hates that vegan teacher more than sickos love Ozzy Osbourne or whatever he says. So, something like that. All right, well, I would say, let me know your thoughts, but I'm sure many already have. Yeah, I made the mistake of asking in a recent video if people like all the jump cuts or if I should like try to string things along a little longer. Thanks for your opinions. And then some people are like, yeah, I know how you could save time. Stop pausing the dang video, huh? All right, I'll see you for the next one. Bye-bye.